see here. Just gonna check and see if I'm live. Yeah, awesome. Welcome everyone. Ooh, I've been wanting to speak about this for a long time now, but I was a bit nervous. I've seen this going on. I'm already getting some heart pain in regards to this topic even. I just want to wait and see if anyone's going to be joining me live. I can see that's probably me watching. Whew. Okay. Right. I've come to speak today about what is really happening in the Lightworkers community, and it's not pretty. Now, I just want to make a full disclaimer here. I am not speaking for every single soul on this planet and beyond. I am speaking to what I am seeing, to what I've experienced, to what my clients and my friends are experiencing. Yeah. And we're going to clear that today. Archangel Haniel is going to help us. I'm seeing a lot of, and yes, this isn't just in the Lightworkers community, this is a collective, but I want to speak to the Lightworkers because that's who I work with personally. Now, we almost have, once we realize our role in this life and we step into this role, it's like we have a responsibility, okay, to live up to that, whatever it is we're here to do on the planet. So that's one thing. We're here to live our purpose, we're here to live our mission. But a lot of us are getting swayed off our path. A lot of us are having trauma responses. We're having knee-jerk reactions, which is totally normal and totally human. But I'm watching it pull people down. Not only the person perpetrating the energy attacks, but also the person receiving the attack. So this is coming about in the form of psychic attack, curse energy. There is vengefulness, there is resentment and anger. We are comparing ourselves to other light workers who are on completely different journeys to us. Now, this became really prevalent to me this year, especially in my business. As a light worker, people have watched me, ascend in that business sense, but also on a soul level. And there has been jealousy, there has been comparing. Now, no one knows what kind of inner journey you are on, I am on. I try and be really transparent. It hasn't been an easy journey for me personally. I was a drug addict for years, okay? I lost my children, my home, my car. I had no belongings when I came into recovery. I tell a lie. I had 2 suitcases to my name. And it was then my awakening started within that first year of coming into recovery. It wasn't a bed of roses. Stepping into this role as a leader, as a light worker, taking on my mission. That is my responsibility. I am here to live my mission to help others ascend, and I'm particularly good at doing that for spiritual entrepreneurs in business because I can work with you on that soul level to ascend. But with this comes it comes the dual aspect. Okay, so there are some people that are really happy for you, watching you meet your goals, okay, watching you hold the light. And there are others that get angry, they get jealous, they are comparing, they are sending negative thoughts consciously and unconsciously. And that comes about to the receiver in the form of physical pain. Curse energy, because we can curse others with our words when we feel vengeful. When we know as a light worker it is best to leave certain people and situations behind, and those people are not happy with that, that holds a lot of cords with it alone, okay? So I really want to speak to this today. As light workers, like I said, we have a responsibility. If we've got the shits, We got to look at ourselves. Why have I got the shits? Because it is not fair if someone has triggered me because of my own trauma response that I send them a psychic attack. It's not fair to them. Okay? It's just not fair. And I'm speaking to this today because I'm seeing this. There are people in fear. There are people in fear at the moment because we have other light workers. Well, they're calling themselves light workers, but they're not holding the light, they're not choosing the light, they're not choosing the love. They're sending curse energy. And Archangel Haniel is going to come through today and do a light language transmission on this to help heal whoever wants to receive this healing today in this group, or if you're popping on this at another time, you will still receive that healing. And it's a sisterhood wound healing. We're watching other women ascend, we're watching other women get successful, and some of us don't like it. Okay, now just remember universal law. If we are looking at someone going, fuck her, look at what she's got, I want that, and then we're trying to energetically tear her down, we are not going to ascend, okay? That is not going to do anything good for us. So it's really, on a personal level, shifting our own mindset. You know what? Good for her. Good for her. She worked for that. Good for her. She said we are no longer in resonance. Okay, she's decided to move on. That's fine. Sisterhood Women Ascension, exactly, Julie. So what can we do about this? And let me know if you're experiencing this. Hi Sabrina! I know some of you may not even be aware that this is happening, but it is happening, and I've been sitting on this for a while. What can we do? You can protect your own energetic space and know that that is done. Once we protect, we don't want to stay in fear. We want to know that we have requested that protection, we have put that protection up, and it is there. Hi Umair. A part of our collective ascension is knowing how strong, how worthy, and how powerful we are as creators. And in order for us to embody this knowledge, we need to practice it. So practicing your protection techniques and knowing that they work. Okay? Not doing everything. We don't need to do all the protection under the sun and then still hold fear. Now, I pulled a card on this from Carly, and she says that she overcomes karma, realigns us with our path when we have veered off course, reverses the momentum of negativity, detaches draining energy cords, restores us to vitality. It may seem like your will is being thwarted or you are not getting what you need, but the goddess knows what she's doing. Her actions will benefit you. Trust. Okay. A lot of us feel like we're doing all the things and we're not getting anywhere, and that's when we get into comparisonitis of other people. We need to look at ourselves. Okay, why isn't this working? Is there a karmic pattern I need to clear? Is there a cord I need to detach from? Is there a past life wounding I need to dissolve? Ah, Sabrina, do you? Beautiful. I love that. I just want to say one more thing on this before we ask Haniel to come in. She's already here. If you are doing all the protection under the sun and it's still not working, we may need to clear a curse, we may need to clear an entity, we may need to clear an implant or a portal, okay? Those are the only times I would recommend going to that lengths. I have the spiritual tools and technologies to do this easily in a session. If you need this, reach out to me. Yes, Julie, why is this not working? Ask yourself, why is this not working? And you know what? Your soul knows the answer. Sometimes we are not quiet for long enough to receive those answers, and those answers can come in the quickest glimpses. of almost like a wonderment. I wonder if it's that. Yes. Hey, Jennifer. So if you are doing all the clearing and protection under the sun and it's not working, okay, we've got to look at curses, cords, contracts, implants, portals, those types of things. Okay? Now, Haniel did say this to me, and the reason why I asked Haniel to join us for this is because she is my divine aspect. So we all have our soul level, you know, we are our souls that have been here for God knows how long, and our souls are infinite. But when we're living out this experience, we have our higher self, and then we have a higher aspect to our higher self. And that higher aspect, which you might hear called the divine aspect, that is, for me, that's Archangel Haniel. Okay? And that's why I've asked her to come in. She did say that light workers do know better, but a lot of us are having a trauma response. So if someone has decided to leave your life, or if someone is doing better than you are, it's almost like a trauma response. It's a being left behind. And then we get this anger, jealousy, vengefulness coming up. Remember, I'm not speaking for everyone. This is just what I'm seeing in the communities at the moment. And it's sad. It's sad because we're here to ascend together collectively. And yes, that does not mean we have to have everyone in our lives, okay? But we can hold space for the world to do this. But we're not going to do this fast if we're stuck in trauma responses, and if we are stuck in the past, and if we are stuck on rejection. Someone doesn't want to be my friend anymore, okay? She said we must stand up and do the next right thing. Okay, example. I've had multiple people leave my life this year because I've had multiple up levels. The next right thing. I have consciously decided to leave certain people behind in my life. I don't like using the word behind, but I have detached with love. They've cracked the shits. Okay. I did not buy into their trying to hook onto my energy, cracking the shits, trying to curse me, trying to curse my money, trying to do all these things to me, okay? Right. That's sad. They are that affected, they want to try and ruin my life. And these are light workers. Okay, what can I do? I'm not going to get shitty back. I don't care what you do to me. I am still going to send you love, and that will shit them even more. But this is where the power is. This is how we ascend as humans. Do we want to keep living the way we're living at the moment? Because it's really not that fun, is it? No. But we can hold the light and send the love as is meant to be for light workers. That's our duty. We've got to show others, hey, you can be triggered and still respond with love. Okay, so she's going to come through now and do a bit of, I don't know what. You've been asking yourself that lately. Yeah, it's going on. And I've been sitting on this for a while, but it was time to talk about it because it's been a big fat elephant in the room. This is going on. Okay. If someone is judging you and criticizing you, we need to get out of that situation, out of that scenario. Leave them. Detach. If you want to ascend in your life and in your business and in your relationships and in that soul level, we need to detach from certain people, places, and situations with love. Okay? Otherwise, we're going to find ourselves perpetuating those same karmic cycles and patterns that our ancestors did. And the buck can stop here right now with you, with me, and that way our children do not have to go through the same shit. Right? We have some beautiful souls being born into the earth at this time. What kind of earth do we want to show them that this is? Because we have this opportunity right now to show children this way, the way that we're still on, or this way. Okay, you had a bad day. Let's call in your angels. Oh, you're feeling a bit afraid? Let's talk to Archangel Michael. He will protect you. Oh, there's a bully at school. Oh, okay. They must be actually, imagine what's going on at home for that bully. Let's have compassion for that bully. Yeah? These children are going to change the world if we support them. Okay. Archangel Haniel, thank you for being with us now. Thank you for using me as a divine channel of knowledge and wisdom and healing today to help heal this sisterhood wound. This wound that we are seeing in the Lightworkers community at the moment and collectively. Thank you for allowing this to come through for the highest good of all who see this now and any other time. Thank you. Shana Sia Kuno Sitianaska Ishiana Ku Siti Nasak Ego Shiadakas Yasya Kushind Yana Kush Isati Arana Arania diagudia nanana Idishi diakusuzu Idokuno siada shida Lana yesia da kushidia sia Yana sia diakusia da kas Ishiana sia kuku kushudi Idash. Carly is here. No surprise. So first of all, Haniel was sharing with you her love for humanity and for every single living being. What we perceive as the good and the bad, the light and the dark. Let's take on a neutral perspective to these energies and allow others to be exactly who they are in this now moment without trying to change them. We can only change ourselves, and that is more powerful than you could possibly even realize. Our hearts need to heal, and as one heart lights up, so will another, and another, and another. And this is what you can do as a light worker on this planet at this time. Heal your heart. There is some deep woundings and deep pain, anger, sorrow, resentment. And this is the true poison, resentment. We must let go. Kusushi diana siagas, ishu sushi diana sik, o dianash, o dianash, o dianash. Your womb space is calling to you to nurture and protect yourself like you would a little baby. Nourish yourself to allow that life force to shine through you. There are many cords you are carrying from multiple lifetimes in your womb. Through miscarriage, death in childbirth, sexual abuse, and self-hatred. This must be cleared on an individual and collective level so that we can continue this ascension journey together, so that we can collapse the current timeline that we are on and change the trajectory. Ganas gishut it us kush kush kush. Carly is making me laugh because she is like, for God's sake, when are you going to realize how powerful you are? When are you going to grasp that power and use it and create? It is already there, and you are waiting for this thing and that thing and this thing and that thing, but you have the power to do it right now. Do the thing. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Thank you, Haniel. Thank you, Carly. I feel like we just need to ring our blessing bell. Break up that energy. Wow. I'm thirsty. Right, Sabrina? But that doesn't surprise me because she holds that energy, right? Not in a bad way, but she's like, come on. Come on. I keep giving you all the same messages. You are hearing my messages. So for those of you that either are already in tune or you're receiving readings from other people, it's like, okay, you're receiving the same messages, the same guidance. When are you going to take action? When are you going to do the thing? Ooh, okay. Thank you. Beautiful. Powerful. Do it now. Yes, same messages over and over. Yeah. Yeah. Some of you may need to, I'm like rubbing my womb, all these strange little sharp pains started coming through, but it subsided now. Hey Brianna, you're gonna love this. I'm hopping off. You can go back to the start. And anyone that has any questions about what came through, just let me know. Just reach out to me in the DMs. And yeah, for those of you who are spiritual entrepreneurs and you're ready to ascend to that next level, you can come and join us in the 5-figure launch Goddess. You can save $1,000. What day is it today? Got 48 hours to save $1,000 on that program. I'm going to put the link in here, and it's literally a done with you process. I'm going to hold your hand through your next launch so that you will create 5 figures. I have launched every month this year. They've all been 5 figures. I've gotten really good at the process. I use a proven system and strategies that work, but I also combine the energy work behind a business, behind a launch to make it successful. Okay. There we go. Thank you, Brianna. And actually, I think all the ladies on this call are in that program. So that's so exciting. Okay, ladies, I'm going to hop off so that everyone else can hop in and watch the replay. Thank you for hanging out with me. That was just so beautiful. Sending you all so much love. Mwah. Bye.